Welcome to the vibrant landscapes of Jamaica, the birthplace of a legend. Amidst the lush greenery and sun-kissed beaches of this Caribbean paradise, in a small village named 9 Mile, a story of resilience, unity, and music began. Here, on the 6th of February, 1945, Robert Nesta Marley, better known as Bob Marley, first opened his eyes to the world. Raised by a single mother in humble circumstances, Marley's early life was a symphony of cultural influences. From the pulsating rhythms of African drums, the soulful melodies of gospel music, to the lively beats of ska, all these sounds found a home in his heart, shaping his musical sensibilities. But it was the raw, unfiltered life experiences that truly molded Marley's artistry. Growing up in poverty, he witnessed firsthand the struggles of the Jamaican people, their resilience in the face of adversity, and their unwavering spirit. These experiences would later become the backbone of his music, the rhythm to his reggae revolution. As a teenager, Marley made a life-changing move to the bustling city of Kingston. It was here, amidst the hustle and the grind, that his musical journey truly began. Kingston was a city of contrasts. Vibrant yet gritty, bustling yet challenging. Life here was not easy, especially for a young, aspiring musician. The socio-economic challenges were overwhelming, but instead of succumbing to them, Marley used them as fuel to ignite his musical passion. His lyrics echoed the voices of the unheard, the stories of the streets, the hopes and dreams of a people yearning for change. Bob Marley was not just a singer or a songwriter, he was a storyteller, a voice of the people, a beacon of hope. And as he strummed his guitar and sang his songs in the heart of Kingston, a musical revolution was about to begin. In the bustling city of Kingston, a musical revolution was about to begin. In the heart of Kingston, a sound was brewing that would change the world of music forever. Amidst the bustling city's noise, a young Bob Marley joined forces with Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer, forming a band that would later be known as the Wailers. The early days were marked by a vibrant mix of styles, their music pulsating with the rhythms of ska, a genre deeply rooted in Jamaican culture. But as the 60s rolled into the 70s, the Wailers' sound began to shift, slowing down the upbeat ska rhythms into a more relaxed, potent beat. This was the birth of reggae, a genre that would soon captivate the world, largely thanks to Marley and his bandmates. Marley, with his distinctive voice and poignant lyrics, quickly became the face of the Wailers and, by extension, reggae itself. His charisma, coupled with his ability to tap into the pulse of social and political unrest, resonated with audiences not just in Jamaica but across the globe. This international recognition was solidified with the release of 2 pivotal albums, Catch a Fire and Burnin'. These records, brimming with songs of struggle, love, and resilience, were more than just music. They were anthems of a generation, a call to action, a plea for unity in a world rife with division. Catch a Fire, the Wailers' first album under the Island Records label, was a turning point. It introduced reggae to an international audience, blending Jamaican sounds with rock influences. It was raw, it was real, and it was revolutionary. Then came Burnin', a record that continued to fan the flames ignited by its predecessor. It included tracks like Get Up, Stand Up and I Shot the Sheriff, songs that still echo in the annals of music history. These albums, these songs, they weren't just hits. They were the voices of the unheard, the soundtracks to revolutions. With the release of these albums, Marley's music had now transcended borders. His songs, his message, his legacy, they continue to reverberate, reminding us of a man who dared to dream, a man who dared to change the world with his music. Marley's music was deeply rooted in his Rastafarian faith. This faith, a spiritual movement that originated in Jamaica in the 1930s, became an integral part of Marley's identity and artistic expression. It was more than a religion to him. It was a way of life that shaped his worldview and the messages he sought to spread through his music. Rastafarianism, with its emphasis on Afrocentricity, played a significant role in shaping Marley's music. It instilled in him a deep sense of African pride, which he channeled into his songs, echoing the Rastafarian call for repatriation to Africa, the homeland of his ancestors. Marley's music was not just rhythm and melody, it was a vessel for the teachings of Rastafarianism. His songs often spoke of peace, love, and unity, tenets that form the backbone of the Rastafarian faith. He used his platform to preach harmony and brotherhood, drawing from his spiritual beliefs to advocate for social justice and equality. One of the most significant performances that highlighted Marley's Rastafarian influence was the One Love Peace concert in Kingston, Jamaica. Held amidst political unrest, it was a call for peace, a plea for unity. Marley, with his dreadlocks, a symbol of his faith, and his music, an echo of its teachings, stood as a beacon of hope. His performance on that day, where he joined the hands of two political rivals on stage, is a testament to his unwavering belief in the power of unity and love. Marley's Rastafarian faith also found expression in his advocacy for the legalization of marijuana, a sacrament in Rastafarian practices. He viewed it as a healing herb, a tool for meditation, and a means to gain wisdom, and this belief resonated in his music, further underscoring the Rastafarian influence on his work. Marley's faith was not just a belief, it was a movement that found its voice in his music. His songs were the melodies of a man deeply connected to his spirituality, a man whose music was a mirror of his soul, reflecting his faith, his beliefs, and his unwavering commitment to peace, love, and unity. Behind the music was a man with a story that was equally compelling. Bob Marley's personal life was as diverse and rich as his discography. His humble beginnings in 9 Mile and the bustling streets of Kingston shaped a man known for his musical genius and his profound humanity. Marley's relationships were as complex as his music was profound. He had a deep, lifelong love for his wife, Rita Marley, whom he married in 1966. They shared not just a life, but also a musical journey, with Rita often providing backing vocals for his songs. Together, they had 4 children, but Marley's large heart and unconventional lifestyle led him to father several more children. His 11 children, each unique and talented in their own right, carry on his legacy. They continue to make their own mark on the world, in music and beyond. Cedella Marley, for instance, is not just an accomplished singer, but also a fashion designer, entrepreneur, and author. Ziggy Marley, a Grammy Award-winning musician, carries his father's message of love and unity through his songs. Marley's life was filled with close relationships that provided him with inspiration and support. His longtime friend, Neville Garrick, was a creative collaborator, designing many of Marley's album covers and providing visuals for his concerts. Their bond was more than professional. They shared a deep friendship that lasted until Marley's untimely death. Stories from friends and family paint a picture of a man who was not just a musical genius, but also a loving father, a loyal friend, and a fervent believer in the power of love and unity. He was known for his generosity, often helping out those in need in his community, and his door was always open to anyone seeking help or advice. Marley's legacy is not limited to his music. His life and actions continue to inspire people around the world. His belief in unity, his advocacy for peace, and his unwavering love for his fellow man are as relevant today as they were during his lifetime. Marley's legacy was not just his music, but also the lives he touched and inspired. His life and his message continue to resonate, reminding us of the power of love, unity, and music. Even in the face of adversity, Marley's spirit remained unbroken. An embodiment of resilience, Bob Marley's battle with melanoma cancer was a testament to his unwavering dedication to his music and his messages. Diagnosed in the late 70s, Marley refused to let his illness overshadow his work or dampen his spirit. His commitment to his craft never wavered, and even as his health deteriorated, he continued to perform, spreading his messages of peace, love, and unity. Marley's battle was not fought in silence. Instead, he used his music to communicate his journey, infusing his songs with raw emotion that resonated with his listeners. His courage and determination in the face of such adversity only amplified the impact of his music. Even in his final days, Marley's focus was not on his struggle, but on the power of his music to bring people together and inspire change. But Marley's influence didn't end with his untimely death in 1981. His music and his messages have lived on, continuing to inspire and influence artists and listeners around the world. His legacy is not confined to the reggae genre, but has permeated pop culture, influencing a diverse range of artists across numerous musical styles. Marley's impact extends beyond music. His messages of peace, love, and unity have inspired social movements and cultural shifts. His life and his music have become symbols of resilience, hope, and the power of positivity in the face of adversity. Even today, more than 4 decades after his death, Marley's influence is still felt. His music continues to inspire, his words continue to resonate, and his legacy continues to grow. His work has become a beacon of hope for many, a reminder of the power of music to unite, inspire, and effect change. Marley's music and message continue to resonate, influencing generations of artists and listeners alike. His life may have been cut short, but his influence is timeless, his messages universal. Bob Marley's battle with cancer may have ended, but his impact continues to reverberate, echoing through the ages, reminding us all of the power of music, the strength of the human spirit, and the enduring resonance of a message of love and unity. Marley's influence reaches far beyond his time, touching the hearts of many even today. His timeless music and profound messages continue to inspire and influence a multitude of artists, transcending boundaries of genre, culture, and generation. From Grammy-winning musicians to emerging artists, Marley's profound impact reverberates, his legacy living on through the notes and beats of countless songs. Acclaimed artists like Lauryn Hill and Rihanna credit Marley's music as a significant influence in their work, drawing from his messages of love, unity, and resistance. Even today, his songs are reimagined, remixed, and covered, his words echoing in the voices of today's musicians, amplifying his timeless truths to new audiences. Yet it's not just the music industry that's been touched by Marley's legacy. His influence permeates various aspects of culture and society. His image, the lion-maned icon with a guitar slung over his back, has become a global symbol for rebellion and peace. His words, quoted and immortalized in books, films, and social movements, continue to inspire conversations about social justice, equality, and freedom. As we reflect on Marley's enduring legacy, let's remember his most iconic moments. Let's revisit the time he moved an entire stadium to tears with No Woman, No Cry. The time he united warring political leaders on stage with the power of a song. The time he sang of freedom and revolution with Redemption Song. Let's remember the man who, with his guitar and his words, changed the world. His music, his message, his spirit, they all continue to live on. They continue to inspire, to challenge, to heal. They continue to speak of love and unity, of resistance and freedom. They continue to remind us of the power of music, of the power of a single voice. Bob Marley, a voice of a revolution, a symbol of unity and a testament to the power of music. Bob Marley's story is a testament to the power of music and the impact it can have on the world. His legacy lives on, not just in his music, but in the hearts of those who continue to be touched by his message of love, unity, and peace. We've journeyed together through his life's chapters, and it's now up to us to keep his spirit alive. If you've been inspired by Marley's story, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts, your favorite Marley songs, or how his music has influenced your life. Your engagement helps us create more content that resonates, that educates, and that inspires. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be part of our community. As we continue to share stories like these, remember to spread love and unity just as Marley did through his music. Until next time, one love.